into a car or travel a great distance. And that's really one of the true advantages of a high-speed train system, that you get from city center to city center and not need to travel in between. And it's the most efficient way to do that. Preferably, again, a city will have a TOD policy, or at least some sort of transit-oriented development, zoning and availability. I guess the best way for me to look at it is the opposite. You know, looking for places that have land uses that support transit, as opposed to, you know, a car lot or something that would not necessarily be a natural trip generator for high-speed train passengers. We talked a little bit, you know, the staff brought up a little bit about the parking, and it's an important element that it's market rate parking. It's expected that even though the High-Speed Rail Authority would not necessarily build the parking, the expectation is that, much like an airport parking lot, whatever the fee or a reasonable fee would be for a day of parking is what would be paid there. So it's no need for a subsidized parking, if you will. It's that if it's $10 a day, $20 a day, that should be attractive either to a municipality or a private parking developer to actually provide that parking. The other idea here is that city would first of all partner with the authority in this, but also use value capture strategies to help with building other amenities for around the station that, quite frankly, aren't part of the sort of the typical station footprint. The staff mentioned the 67,000 foot facility. That facility is really what is required in order to have people come to the train, get on the train, get off the train. But it isn't necessarily, amenities around it, parks and fountains and things that would really make it a very special place. So again, the idea of partnering with the High-Speed Rail Authority and the city to work on that. And just by way of comparison, we are working on an MOU with the City of San Jose. We have agreements with the Transbay Joint Powers Authority to work on just such issues. So again, as we move further into this process, we'll be looking to do the same with the city and potential mid-peninsula stop. So.